ignore my diabetes anymore because it was caused by eyesight.
Hi everyone. How are y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you all had a peaceful night's sleep and sweet dreams. This is Tanya. I'm coming.
Now I'm a superstar.
I am coming to you with a Karmic Reading. Okay?
No other CGM system is more affordable
All right.
for Medicare patients than Dexcom G7. Don't wait. Call
The
now.
Karmics, it doesn't look good for them. Okay?
You'll save 50% site-wide on America's best steaks, chicken, burgers, and so much more. All backed by our 100% guarantee, and you'll love every bite. And for limited
Queen of Wands.
OmahaSteaks.com/TV, you'll get 12 Omaha Steaks.
I do not have enough light in here. Queen of Wands.
Today and save big on the quality you deserve.
Whatever.
This is the story of the one. The one knows that when the big game is days away, the unexpected can bring.
She's sitting back and waiting for a blessing.
And a teammate like Ranger that she can rely on to deliver the product she needs when she needs it. She's confident that she will
With the
always
magic that she
the
done.
team will do the same. Call, click,
Or
or just stop by. Ranger,
she did magic.
get it done.
Everywhere but the seat. The seat is leather.
Oh, we get it. You love your bike. We do too. That's why we're America's #1 motorcycle insurer.
She
You
done,
have to wedge it into everything.
she done cocked it up this strategy
The wolf was about the size of my
to do magic on a DM or a DF. You see, her ass being sneaky. She's trying to look to see something. She did it on the moon now. She did it on the moon. Okay? On the moon phase. Full moon. Or new moon. She did it on some kind of moon. He or she. Whoever. Okay? Karmic. Like I said, she's sitting back, watching and waiting.
All right, guys, not great news with Milton here. We now have a 125
For the magic.
major hurricane. So we are on the verge of Cat 4. And this thing has not gotten into its best warm water or its best atmospherics. So we still got
That she did for this blessing.
Rapid
Okay.
intensification is defined by 35-mile-an-hour increase in 24 hours. If you go back to 24 hours yesterday, we were 60, now we're 125.
With the friends.
Doubled the rapid intensification
Or
in 24 hours.
a high priest or high priestess.
With some of the most strong and destructive hurricanes.
With somebody.
So you can see how the wind has come up. This is almost what I would call a double RI.
For it not to work.
70 miles an hour would certainly be double the RI there. And there you can see that 125. That's a high-end Cat 3.
For it not to work.
Cat 4. All right? And then who knows where we go from there? Who knows? I think
The magic is not working, and she is just, he or she is just sitting back,
initially, I should say,
just waiting.
All right, Stephanie Abrams, let's continue.
She thinks she's listening to her intuition. She feel like they are giving her some information, some clarity.
Very, very horrible once this is over for the Florida coastline and even across the entire peninsula for that matter.
But they're not.
Takes it to 155 now. I don't know if you're able to see that out there. I know sometimes it's a little bit harder.
So, no, I didn't.
She's not getting any information.
Exactly. So that was my point there, is that this is essentially high-end Cat 4, low-end
The
Cat 5.
sun is upside down.
Between 155, 156, 157, 158, or 155.
She's not getting anything from the divine.
Now, it is expected to be that here into the Gulf of Mexico, and then intertwined
Told you
with
she
some
being
shear,
so
and also the
nigga.
froth that Jim was mentioning that will help pull it
She
up.
being sneaky.
That could tear it
Whatever
apart.
she
The
did on the
question
moon.
is, does that hit it fast enough to wind this thing down fast enough? Because sometimes there's a
That
lag between
strategy
and
that
then the
she
storm response. So
did,
we go 125
cocked up
mile an hour winds. You can see the
with
pinhole of an eye right
that
there in the
strategy.
center of the system. It's heading towards Mexico. And essentially what's happening
She's
here
sitting
South
back
Florida is we have a ridge over here
patiently,
protecting
trying
the
to
area,
be
and then we have that
patient.
trough that Jim was saying, if it's positioned in the exact right place, it can help intensify the storms. But it's
Looking for this wish to come in.
apart. But essentially, this is why the storm is going to be moving in that direction. And then don't forget about the shear that we have here as well, that is going to play a role in this coming down a little bit right before it makes landfall.
Whoever she went to, or her friend that went with
This is
her.
still going to be a major hurricane coming in.
That wasn't a good person, just like her. That was a karmic too.
Within 36 hours of landfall. So this is just a matter of timing. Essentially, what you see here.
Their hopes and wishes
As we see the storm get a
is
little bit
turned
closer, but the surge is along the entire west coast here of Florida. And so even if you're outside of the cone, you're going to feel the impacts from the west coast inland on into the east coast. You will feel the impacts of this. We're talking flooding, surge, wind that's causing structural damage.
She thought she was getting information.
But as you heard from the director of the Florida Emergency Management, they have crews that are ready to come in after the storm, even though
she thought she was getting some. He or she thought that they was getting some information.
Bring from the west coast in to
Right.
help out. So FEMA is definitely there. There's that jump. Remember, this was 120.
There's only a tower.
At 8, it's going over very
burning
bush.
bush.
I thought I saw 155 on the
The
map.
tower.
Still a very strong category 4, moving in, and then it interacts with some of that shear, taps into
They're
this loop
confused.
155. All right, we'll get that worked out and figured out here on our graphics. But
The information that they got
coming in and updating with our 8 o'clock intermediate update. The next update
was
the full update
confusion.
will be at 11, so tune into the Weather Channel for that. But notice the loop current here coming in. That will help keep this storm strong. But as it gets closer to the coast, this is a cat.
They thought they was listening to their intuition.
Anticipate this coming in Wednesday.
They thought it was their intuition
The day
talking.
to prepare. As we head into our Wednesday, you need to be in your safe place. Wednesday's not the time to be putting boards up.
But it was
getting
nothing but
supplies.
these
It's just
dark
too late at that point.
spirits.
Within 36 hours is when everything will update to a warning. It's
Yeah.
really kind of here nor there, Jordan, at this point when you say
All
we
that
want a
light.
warning, because we know the storm is coming. We know the wind
Just
is going to be
protect
bad,
it.
but they will
The
have strong
divine
warning
ones
within 36
from the
hours later.
evil that she was calling in.
Waking up this morning, how bad is it? And of course, getting the updates of it being a major hurricane and where the forecast could go. Let's talk a little bit more about how Milton in general is taking aim.
She's standing strong.
Let's remember, these communities are still reeling from
She
Hurricane
thought what she
Helene.
was did was great. You see her standing strong?
And Pinellas County was particularly hit hard. If you remember,
He or she thought they was doing something with that spell work.
of the debris from Helene has been picked up so far. And officials are
What
warning
else
people
do
who
I
did
need
not
to
evacuate
know?
from Helene to do so with this storm, with Milton. The Pinellas County Sheriff's Office says there
What
were
else do
1,500
Karmic
distress
need
calls
to
during
know?
Helene that deputies couldn't
Thank you,
answer
Jesus.
because
Ooh.
they could not get through the high water. And if we're talking about how much rain and more
So-
importantly, how much storm surge we can see with this storm, it could be so much worse. All
Get
right?
back
Of
with
course,
you.
we'll keep
Hold
guys
on.
up all of what the forecasts are calling for, the evacuations, and already starting to kind of highlight some of that right now. Your storm system is sitting just off the tip of the
The
Yucatan
blessings
Peninsula.
are
Category
not
3 has
coming
been
in.
strengthening immensely over the last 24
The
hours.
blessings
Notice the
are not
different
coming
models,
in.
different model placements. So specific locations,
Nope.
Pinellas County, I mean, you're not guaranteed to get, the worst of it, but
They're not
the problem
coming
is,
in.
no matter what, you're going to be seeing really bad conditions later into the week. Doesn't really matter
This is-
where the storm's going to make
okay.
landfall, and you'll likely be dealing
Blessings
with some kind
not
of
coming
surge
in.
since Tampa Bay
Not at all.
is so big. the big cheers up on the northern side. Jim was talking about that, how this would be a limiting factor. Technically speaking, it would hold it at bay if it was helping disrupt it. But sometimes what could limit it could help it strengthen because of the placement and allowing the storm system to breathe and ultimately get stronger before it interacts with it, from a center standpoint. So
yeah, my chakras is, my hands chakras are opening up.
So if you just take a look at the next couple of days,
okay.
skirting across the Yucatan,
Now,
moving over the loop current, really intensifying, and then the placement here could be somewhere around Tampa, Sarasota,
these or this karmic is under a whole hell of a lot of heat. Or trying to bring the heat in or something. You see how that drum is hot?
And you're going to see some discrepancies here. We're going to be getting showers and thunderstorms before
She trying. She got the little smirk on her face, like, yeah, I got his or her ass now.
All right, that's a difference in placement, and
but
it's overall a difference.
That's what she thought.
General timeline here, does it kind of slow and wait to arrive?
That's what he or she thought.
On Wednesday evening, so it could be a daytime storm. And again, that's on the northern
You see the
side.
smirk on her face? Yeah, I got his ass now. His or her ass now.
Either way you look at it, you'll get surge if you're on the coast. You're going to get
Look what she's doing.
Even across I-95, the European model.
She's being confused.
The southern 2/3 of the peninsula. Meanwhile, if it takes a more northern track, the GFS puts way more rainfall.
She thought her strategy was working.
Right? So you take a look at Lake City, I-75, Jacksonville could get crippled with 12 to 18 inches of precipitation, and even some rain on the
Told
west
you
side.
she was
So
sneaky.
he
He or she was sneaky.
I-4 corridor, but the GFS
They snuck and they was sneaky and doing this magic.
Well, officials in Tampa Bay,
This is the magician card in this deck.
From Milton could be nearly double what the area saw from Helene. Meteorologist Jim Cantori live in Tampa. Jim, you guys just interviewed Kevin Guthrie. Talking a little
She
bit
trying
about
to make a
this.
choice here.
What would you say would be?
She's trying to make a choice here. They
Well,
can't
you just
decide.
said, Jim, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There's no way we're getting all this debris picked up. And there isn't. And think about what you just showed. Think about what you just showed. Meteorologically and even sensibly, it's hard to put my finger around it. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap my hands around it and go like this. That 12 to 18
Give me a minute, y'all.
If it comes to fruition, and the storm center goes to our north, which is all possible here at this point, you've got a double the storm surge. You've got all this debris floating around, and you have 12 to 18 inches of fresh water that can't get back out in the Gulf of
She
Mexico.
thought she was going to see the good in life.
Because of the storm surge. That is an absolute worst case scenario
She
for the Tampa
figured
area.
that
We will
she
see
was
water
down
that you've
but
never
not
seen
out.
before, in places that we have never seen it. And we may still see that even without the 12 to 18 inches of rain. So
But
it is downright
the
scary,
sadness
some of the scenarios
is
that we can paint with this
deepening.
thing. And now you've got a system with a 6-mile wide eye. You remember Helene, and it's as it was intensifying, started with a 50-mile wide eye. So the skater,
Oh.
the skater.
Why did I read that part?
They spin. And that's what's going on with this thing. Hopefully, here's what we got to
Oh,
hope, guys.
so I'm right, right?
As fast as
5
it goes
o'clock.
up,
Yeah,
let's get it down.
yeah.
Let's get it down. All right, let's get into the graphics again. The cone showing us...
They are in regret, or they will be in regret.
About 8 a.m. on Wednesday morning, okay, regardless of strength.
What else do I need to know about the karmic?
The models have delayed.
Okay, I'm getting some names. Get some names here. The karmics that is going to be in regret after I do this. Oh, Emperor. They was doing this to an emperor,
which is center point of the cone right now. Where do you think that's
or
anywhere it wants.
karmics are Aries.
Ready to become projectiles into people's homes. Where we missed the surge because the storm went to our south.
Taurus, maybe.
You can't really win here.
I'm sure. I'm going to say all signs, but Aries did come out, so I'm going to say Aries.
Regardless of which side it goes on, we're still going to get absolutely hammered with those winds. Storm surge watches will become warnings tomorrow. And you're going to see some phenomenal numbers where the center point of that track is and just to the south. That's where you will maximize the surge. The problem is, again, looking at Tampa Bay.
It doesn't pay to be a fool.
All that water up in there. And if we get a
No, y'all. It does not pay to be a fool.
So you're going to get a combination of freshwater and saltwater flooding. We move down toward St. Petersburg, up to 6 feet, up to 9 feet, above 9 feet.
Doing stupid ass shit. That was some stupid ass shit that you did by doing this magic. Straight up. Straight up.
Likely have to be evacuated. C could easily be in the mix, and maybe even some D, which is unthinkable here. We go down.
I don't know who you was being loyal to.
Storm's gonna shove all that water
or you must, or you being loyal to yourself.
And then Port Charlotte, that's another area. Right now, if you take the center point of the cone, Port Charlotte is in big trouble.
But God saw you and said,
into Charlotte Harbor. And we're gonna flood so many areas. Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte.
That's what he said.
Scenarios are endless. But everybody just needs to be
if your shit ain't delayed by now, it will be.
You keep saying if it goes to the north of us, it's so much worse for us. But
you will be seeing shit from a different point of view.
We just saw, Ian not too long ago, so it really is a lose-lose situation. Yeah, nobody wins. All right,
you don't want to look in the mirror at yourself.
Is where you could go to get the latest information. All right, you got alerts, changes to the forecast. All of it will come in real time. Download it.
Hey, the Swords, what you thinking?
Go to streamtwc.com. Again, the next update is coming in at 11 o'clock. But man, this thing really is pumping up here, Kelly. And we already have rain.
Hey, the Swords is being bound.
In the Eastern Gulf, this is not Milton, even though we've got the counterclockwise flow showing up.
Being held back.
Rain at times affecting us in Florida. We do expect more rain and thunderstorms today.
You was doing the spell. You was doing the spell that you was doing. You was trying to hold divine masculine or divine feminine, or maybe both. You was trying to hold them back. That's what the fuck you was doing. But you're not getting your wish.
A lot of people will be traveling and trying to evacuate today into tomorrow, and there's your flood threat. Even West Palm Beach seeing over 2 inches of rain.
You was trying to stop them.
So again, we're going to continue to see the showers, the storms moving onshore. You can see the southern part of the peninsula getting the heaviest rain through tonight. And even tomorrow, it's still all about southern Florida. This is not Milton yet, but eventually as Milton approaches the coastline, we increase the tropical moisture from south to north, and then we bring in the heaviest rain with Milton sometime late Wednesday night into early Friday. As mentioned, we already have surpluses along sections of this coastline here. Tampa,
we really thought it was going to work.
With 12 to 18 inches, the storm surge flooding is something we'll be watching out for.
You had a team behind you. You so damn dumb. You congratulated the team of doing good work.
So this is the year.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean. Look, that's the vision that popped into my mind. You had a team with you, working with you, doing something against this divine masculine or divine feminine, or both of them. You so damn dumb that you congratulated them for doing a good job. Doing a good job to hold them back? Are you crazy?
Just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good
Lord, Daddy. Daddy. I didn't know that I was going to get this
when you need it the most. The number one thing.
I didn't know that I was going to get this
Financing and low monthly payment options are available. Call or
straightforward to people.
request your free quote. Power your life with Generac.
But seeing what comes in my mind and seeing the stupid stuff that people do,
We ain't got time with you. We're out here driving this way.
I'm just like, Lord have mercy.
No matter what.
That's all.
Before the storm. Change how we weather them.
I'm just like, Lord have mercy.
Everything. AT&T.
You know, it really doesn't make sense what these karmics are doing. Some of y'all getting ready to lose your homes. That's the energy that I just got. Some of you are getting ready to lose your home or much more. Y'all did some real fucked up shit.
Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus. I hate underwire bras. I
Yeah,
finally found
Lord,
bra, and guess what? There's no underwire. And it's
Daddy,
you can get this much
I'm
support
asking you
zero underwire.
to not ever,
I
ever,
finally found an underwire-free bra.
ever, 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 ever
No spillage and doesn't cut into me.
let your divine ones,
Honey Love has
all
a
of them, every last one of them,
honeylove.com.
to ever be put back to sleep again. Block all lower energy from getting into their energy. Block them all. Take away all those that do not belong in your divine one's energy.
The new 2025 Ford Explorer. It's all in the name.
See,
Watch the Weather Channel for ongoing coverage of Milton.
y'all karmics, y'all got a new cycle coming up.
Weather Channel TV.
Devil getting ready to whip your ass. You getting ready to pay him back for not being able to keep the divine ones asleep. Yeah. The devil saying, come on now. Now it's time to bring your ass on. Yeah, we're gonna fuck him up. The divine one's gonna fuck him up. Yeah. He better call y'all's ass to come on because y'all getting ready to get fucked up. Okay? Y'all getting ready to get fucked up. For real. Y'all's ass getting ready to get fucked up. So he better call y'all. Come on. Because we getting ready to kick y'all's ass. And it's all gonna be God's doing. We are not physically gonna touch y'all. We're letting the divine do it. That's what we doing. We're letting the divine beat your ass.
Winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour.
Okay.
Tonight, clear. 48. Winds
This project,
at 5 to 10 miles per hour.
this spell work that you
Tuesday,
just did or whatever, baby, it's not happening.
northwest at 5
It's
to
not
10
happening.
miles per hour.
It's the spell work has lost its fire with you. Has lost its energy with you. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting ready to get some fucking names. Yeah.
This hurricane's
Y'all ass is going into seclusion.
every second counts.
You don't want to be on an interstate
Yeah.
with heavy tropical downpours.
Some of y'all gonna be Virgos. Yep.
Safety first with Mid-Atlantic coverage. Keeping you up with the storm. This is a dangerous hurricane. Receive instant information from our team of meteorologists and landfall cams that bring you every angle on our TV app. This hurricane hurricane season.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to call out some names here.
Hurricane Milton will
Even though it's going to be even more. But I'm going to call out as much as I can before my video goes off.
Most likely since 2017 during Hurricane Irma. Meteorologist Jim Cantor is live in Tampa, and joining us is Dr. Michael Brennan, director of the National Hurricane Center. Dr. Brennan, thanks for being with us this morning. I think we're trying to emphasize again with this one that it's not just where the cone is. We will see significant impacts well outside the cone as well.
These ain't names right here. This ain't no name.
What I'm showing you this morning here, and I'm just showing the hurricane watches and pink that include everywhere from down from Chokoloskee all the way through Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Sarasota, Tampa, up to Cedar Key, up to Suwannee River, and then we've got the storm surge, watch that covers pretty much that same area, actually even a little bigger. So those hazards are going to extend well outside of the cone and well away from the center of the track of Milton.
Okay,
So
like I said, the devil is calling y'all and telling y'all, come on. He know what the fuck to do. You know exactly what the fuck to do.
Yeah, and the other thing,
he better grab all y'all's motherfucking asses up.
Maybe even parts of Hillsborough County that are saying we're shutting down everything, plumbing, infrastructure to save it.
I know people ain't gonna like me. I don't give a fuck. My own mama, the entity in my own mama didn't like me. I didn't give a fuck whether she liked me or not, because I didn't do nothing to hurt her or disrespect her. I didn't do nothing to hurt y'all or disrespect you all. But you hate me? You gonna hate me? I don't give a fuck.
What kind of warning and advice do you want to give to people that live inland, say in the Orlando area?
About nobody hating me or disliking me. Andre. There is a Andre.
In Daytona Beach, we could still see
Alicia.
Yeah, I mean, I expect
Tamara.
Watches right now go into places like Lakeland and interior portions of Florida. I'd expect to see those extend eastward to the East Coast through the I-4 corridor
Cynthia.
later today. And then there's also the potential for
Julia.
rainfall. If you look at the excessive rainfall outlook,
Judy.
really highlighting that area from the I-4 corridor northward up towards Jacksonville.
Cordell.
Georgia. That's where we're most likely to see those heaviest rainfall totals. So that combination of
Randy.
heavy rainfall, the flooding, the winds could lead to significant impacts, widespread power
It's
outages.
Willow.
Flooding is one of those deadly hazards, as we've seen play out many times.
Really?
That can affect areas not just at the coast, but inland.
Or Rabbi.
This particular event.
That's what I just heard.
I wanted to ask you, whether this
Brandon.
Cat 4 or even
a Greg.
Certainly could do before it starts to wind down. What percentage of the maximum strength surge is actually?
All of you all are Karmic. And you know who you are. Okay? Somebody's either called Pop or Pop-Pop.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tie, surge numbers to exactly.
A Rebecca.
Jim, as you know, the storm's going to grow in size as those peak winds come
a
down.
James.
And it starts to transition from a hurricane
a Cindy.
towards an extratropical type transition. You're going to see that wind field expand, which can.
I heard Omar.
Winds come down a little bit, and that's also going to lead to the potential for life-threatening surge over on the East Coast as well.
I also heard Olivia.
Yeah, I want to talk about that because people might not be aware. As a storm basically buzzes
Camden.
fairly quickly, when it
A
gets on
Camden.
the get that flow coming back on shore. How much of a surge do people say around the Space Coast and north of there need to worry?
Yeah, it's certainly in play. We're going to have
Who else?
more solid numbers on that starting later today. I wouldn't be surprised to see storm surge watches issued
A
for
Camden.
this area. But certainly several feet of inundation are going to be possible, especially if we get those shore parallel winds that can again drive that water onshore everywhere from, say, the Jacksonville area down towards Cape Canaveral.
Any other names that this includes?
Michael Brennan, director of the National Hurricane Center.
Ralph.
Time with us this morning. And certainly, Steph, as you know, and Dr. Brennan.
Okay, so there is a pop and a pop.
Storm that is intensifying still. It is a 6 mile wide
Vicky.
eye. and it is coming toward
Frankie.
the coastline.
And it's a
Every
male.
possible preparation that you can make to protect life and property you have to do. And even with that done and that said, all right, the piles of debris from Helene behind me could either be floating around
Okay.
or blown around, depending on the track of this hurricane. We'll be right back.
There's a Shannon. Maybe somebody call you Shannon. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. A LaShawn.
Rex completely understands that.
Vaughn.
You know what Blue Chew is? You could boost your numbers if you took it.
Amos.
Blue Chew? Yeah, you know Blue Chew? Yeah, it sounds like
Damien.
things like, oh, girl, how do you know Blue Chew?
Vincent.
It made you like him more, right? Absolutely. Or you could...
Left out the end, so it's Vincent.
Well, you can go online and get...
It could be Vinkin. It could be people named people weirdest named anybody. But when I wrote it, it was Vincent.
My back got injured very bad. I was off work for about a year. I heard about Relief Factor from my wife.
Okay.
Every day.
These are the last names that I'm gonna call, but believe me, it's gonna be a lot of them. Stevie,
You don't understand. It's gone.
You too can
Harry,
every day with Relief Factor, a daily supplement that fights pain naturally.
Jack.
Go online now for our 3-week quick start, just $19.95.
I heard Penny, Marsha,
Perfect pizza. And with higher stroke risk from
Aaliyah,
heart valve problem, we're going for better.
Alea. I just heard Alea. Now, people said Aaliyah.
Don't stop taking Eliquis without
Could be
talking to your
Aaliyah.
doctor, as this may increase your risk of stroke.
But I also heard Alea.
Fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or have
Lucas.
While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding.
Noel.
Help right away for unexpected bleeding or unusual bruising. It may
Mark.
increase bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all plant, medical, or
This is Alina, but I heard Elena.
ask your doctor about Eliquis.
Marlene.
Doesn't want you to be the cool mom.
I also heard Charlene.
Any moment.
Mason
You can't.
and Peter.
But by making better control of your severe asthma possible,
Let me just get a few more names. Just a few more
Inspire is
names.
an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that treats your type of severe asthma to help you prevent attacks, breathe better, and relieve your
Give me
asthma
just a
symptoms.
few more. Oh, I'm not trying to take all them.
Get help for swelling of your face, mouth, tongue,
Any
trachea,
more names that I must get out, even though it's a whole lot of them?
parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Avoid live vaccines, sore throat, joint
Any
pain.
more names
By
that
helping
need
control
to
your
come
asthma,
out, Holy
Tespire
Spirit?
lets you be you. Ask your asthma specialist for Tespire by name.
I heard a Becky.
Feast your eyes on this.
That's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel his feeling.
Oh, shoot.
Can I hold it?
How about
Well, okay. They're going to just
Go ahead, press a button.
give me the cards like this.
It's glowing.
Gloria,
We should do this more often.
Agreed.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 6.
India,
And feel it again and again with the latest
Carl.
AT&T Fixed Up Anytime.
Jesse,
Our continuing coverage of a very dangerous hurricane.
Frankie, a female.
On the verge of becoming a Category 4 storm this morning. It has essentially gone through a double
Charles,
rapid intensification cycle.
Trayvon,
Miles an hour in 24 hours. It's almost done 70 in 24 hours.
Albert,
All right, we're not done. One of the huge problems we're having
Pete,
the debris from Helene. Remember, we had record storm surge here in the Tampa Bay area.
Daniel,
But look at, you've got plywood, you've got, fascia boards,
Mookie,
cabinetry, chairs, you name it.
Carla,
With the direct landfall is either going to
Amanda,
goes to our north because we'll double the surge, or
Margaret,
it's going to be windblown because we
Alex.
can get 100 mile
Okay, now let me explain something to everybody.
We're on the Davis Islands.
A lot of these people, I know, some of these people I know.
as we saw with
But
Chris and Shannon's house.
it's
Right?
not
So let's
for
talk about this. Again,
you.
945 millibars and falling.
There is a whole lot of people with
in the last,
the
24 hours,
same name as you have.
verge of a 4.
So
You can see
don't
the hurricane watch on. And this will
automatically
be interesting to watch
think
over the next couple of days,
that it is
because
you
today,
that
I
is
think even
going
inside
down,
you're gonna
okay?
see those tropical storm watches and
I
maybe
want to
hurricane
get
watches
that
from all the way
straight
across the state.
before
So it's
everybody
gonna
get
impact you.
their
And because of what's going on here,
feelings
and
all
some are going to have to evacuate
in
even
a
further.
rumble and
Rooms are hard to come
all
by.
this and that.
And usually
You
just
are
get out of
not
reserve.
the
But in
only
this
one
case, there may not be a waiting
with
list
the
or you don't
name
have
that
friends
you
and family to
have.
stay with.
So
please
do
plan
not
ahead. Don't wait till the
automatically,
last minute or you're gonna regret
do
putting
not
on the gas.
automatically
That's gonna be
think
another issue.
that
Storm surge watches,
it
CRV,
is
all the way
you,
down
because
to
it's
the
not.
Keys, where we're
It's,
talking about
I'm talking to the whole world. You're not the only person I'm
Look
talking
at
to.
this intensification. 60 to
This is the
125.
end of the reading, and I'll holler at you later.